Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Tyler with the FanSplash podcast, and I'm here to bring you a short and sweet review, spoiler free, of episode 5 of Netflix and Marvel's Luke Cage. Now, short and sweet for good reason. I can't get into too much without giving anything away. So, like I said, this is spoiler free and minimal. This episode, like every episode before it, became my favorite episode after I had finished it. And I think that is because as the timeline goes on, as the story progresses, as the characters develop, you just get more in tune with the story. But that, and not only are you submerged, but there's more story to tell that you're already involved with, so it's just better. And you get a lot of character development from Cottonmouth, and then you get a little more from Luke Cage, and you get more from other characters as well, and it's fantastic. And this episode really is about conflict. Finally you got the villain going after the hero going after the villain. The hero looking for a way to hurt the villain looking for a way to hurt the hero. And the story in this episode really stands up, even if it weren't like superheroes, just bad guys versus good guys. It's what would the bad guy do to hurt the good guy? And then obviously the hero has superpowers, so he uses his superpowers. But no, it's a good episode, and it's just all around exciting. It's great, and it's not slow like episodes have been in the past. I think the other four had like their down moments, and this one isn't necessarily like packed to the brim with like action and like suspense and thrills or whatever. It has its downtime, it has its moments, but you definitely get a great portion of character development, and it all comes together really well. And the series of events that happens is just I as soon as the episode ends, you're not gonna, if you have time and you don't have to go, oh fuck, I forgot I have to go to work today, you're watching the next one, and you're gonna keep watching it. This show is written really well. Netflix is doing a great job with their villains, great job with their heroes. It's all the casting. I mean, there are still those like hit or miss characters, but heroes and villains have been spot on, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to Netflix. I mean, it took me a little while to get used to Charlie Cox as Daredevil, but Kristen Ritter and Mike Coulter are great, and then I've not had one problem with villains. And then, like I said, it took me a while to get used to Charlie Cox, but I think that he's great. He does a phenomenal job. So it's hard to imagine Ben Affleck as Daredevil and not Batman, because I think that he's such a good Batman. But all digressions aside, and yeah, check out episode 5. Check out episode 6, 7, 8. That's as far as I am right now. I'm down to 8, and let us know what you think about the show Luke Cage, or what you think about other Marvel Netflix, or what you think about the MCU itself, or any other fandoms, Doctor Who, Walking Dead. Chime in. We got an open Facebook group, or should I say public Facebook group. We've got SoundCloud if you don't want to watch our videos. We've got Instagram if you want to check out all the neat little images I made for every episode of the podcast we've had. And I'm about to start an audio-only podcast, so which will be exclusive on SoundCloud, obviously. Oh, and we've got a Twitter, so hit us up on all that. Check out all our stuff, and look forward to more Luke Cage reviews. All right, I am out.